Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match between Pakistan and Hong Kong. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi, others. Looking forward to this one. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And there's a fairly dusty top to the pitch. It might even get a little broken up later in the day, so I think batting first could be the right option. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah. They'll get at least 1.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait there. Couldn't have played that any better.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Ralph giving away too much width.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
11 runs added there. Hong Kong are none for 11. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Yep. Bowler!
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There'll be runs here. 5 runs added there. Hong Kong are none for 16. Ralph from the south end.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
A well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. 6 runs added in that over. Hong Kong are none for 33. Dahani, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Dahani will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting. Ball's end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait there. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Waiting. Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
6 runs added there. Hong Kong are none for 39. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Naseem with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Perfectly timed.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Out! Good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep, yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now.
Yes.
3 more players able to go outside the circle.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Some adjustments to the field.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
Dahani with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. The batters will have plenty of running to do now as the field goes out to protect the boundaries.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Nawaz is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end.
Going with a more defensive field.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep, yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. A change to the field, going very defensive.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes. Keeper's end.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
End of the over. 6 off it. Hong Kong are 3 for 62.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Right there. Yes.
Full through the offside. Easy as you like.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Wait. Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Good return back from the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yes.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep, yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Ali, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Nawaz doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Edged.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Over. Hong Kong are 4 for 97. Ralph coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Hong Kong are 5 for 107.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Yep.
4 runs added there. Hong Kong are 5 for 111. Ralph from the north end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Dahani with the ball in hand again. Drives and misses everything.
Dahani with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Yep, yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Huge edge.
2%.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Misses everything.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 133 runs. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. A couple on offer here.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 6. Going with pace now.
Waiting.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
They'll get at least one. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Zaman won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Times it nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 2 for 25. There'll be runs here. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice bowling. Yep. Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters. You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait on. No, no, no!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait! No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No!
Needs a direct hit. The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Going with spin now.
Wait on. No!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Ready.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait on. No!
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Pakistan are 2 for 45.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep. Yep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Khan back on now. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler, bowler. Yep. Yep. Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and they want to show everyone their strength. Khan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Shah takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler. Yep. Keep it in. Up. Keep it.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 3 for 73. Khan from the north end.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A couple on offer here.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yeah.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait there. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Waiting. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. Keeper.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Oh.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Well bowled.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edged. Strong appeal. And gone. Brilliant catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Khan gone for not many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Bit of shape on the way through. Ali happy just to watch it go by.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
8 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 5 for 103.
Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Wait there. No.
Chance.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Ball is in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting. No!
Could be close.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Change your bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yeah.
Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Yep.
Out. Caught.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Nawaz will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Five runs added in the over. Pakistan are 6 for 121.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Nawaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
over. Pakistan are 6 for 130. Not too much needed. Can they keep their composure in this final over?
Yep. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. Pakistan complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon